Hello everyone, how are you? This Farmer Isa here, guys. It's 1:30 p.m. actually. Uh, Today being on Wednesday, and I'm coming right from my home, guys. For those of you who haven't watched a video from my home, this is right from my home, and this is the environment. Today is a very sunny day, and guys, I wanted to inform you that it's exactly 3 weeks since I brought here the first batch of chicks. Remember, I have this project of the 1000 project by the end of this year. So today marks exactly 3 weeks after I brought, I mean, uh, 3 weeks after bringing here some chicks, and I want to show you the progress of the chicks. Uh, and what one thing I've done is actually that I've transferred them from where I've been doing the brooding. So I've been doing it one of the rooms here. That's where I managed to, when you start something, it doesn't matter how you start. The good thing is that you have to start something. So I had started doing the brooding from one of the rooms here, but today I'm lucky that I've done some I've, I've I've shifted I've shifted them from this room here towards there's one house that I've done some modification over there, and that's where I've shifted them to. But before that, let me show you around. This is around my home, guys. It's sunny today, very sunny. How do you find the place? Let me know under the comment section. Let me know what to think about this place. Remember, this is called the star fruit. I think it's a star fruit. Yeah, star fruit. Don't forget about it. And for those of you who don't know, this one can cure, especially those young children who wet beds. So if they drink liquid from these leaves here, I'm told they're gonna stop. Yes, and of course, maybe very quickly I can show you the progress of my kitchen before I take you to the garden to the chicken. These are now we have got fully germinated black spider plants, spider plants, and of course we have got some black nightshades around the the bananas are separating now the black nightshades and the spider plants, and of course we're also having our zucchinis. Don't forget, these are our zucchinis. They're looking good now. uh, but honestly speaking, I really love how our cucumbers are looking. Cucumbers look more healthy than even zucchinis. I really love how cucumbers are looking here. They really love this environment over here. Guys, check on this. Yes, these are zucchinis. Zucchinis. They're growing fast. Yeah, and I really appreciate the fact that we have got a very nice climate over here. And of course, our onions are also doing well. I can see even our broccolis have germinated. Broccolis. Now here we have what radish. Radish. Guys, we have got radish. Do you love radish? Let me know. Do you love radish? Yes, and of course over there we have a number of vegetables in the nursery. We have got Chinese cabbage, we have got kales, we have got spinach, we have got red cabbage, we have got of course we germinated. Of course we germinated. We planted some carrots, and of course we have got what else? What else? What else? Coriander. We have got pepper. That's the green pepper or capsicum. We also have some onions. We have got leek. What else? We have got red cheese. I mean, I'm gonna show you in our subsequent videos and see the progress. We have got tomatoes. Of course, I had transplanted a number of tomatoes, and they are doing well. The good news, guys, I'm gonna show you later on our of course our watermelons have germinated. I mean, the far end we have got butternut squash, and they're doing very well. I mean, I love the fact that they're also very nice over here. They're doing very well here. And I mean, so we have a number of vegetables that are yet to be transplanted from the nursery beds, and we're gonna do them in the course of this week, of course, and of course the next week. So of course here, don't forget, we also mixed farmers. Besides how do we call them, besides crops, we also rear animals like this one over here. This is being milked, and of course there's also another one over here. This one is this is a heifer, guys. We normally give them water on traps like this one. So this one is a heifer. I'm told it's some 4 months pregnant right now. And guys, I love the fact that here, if you didn't know the map of Kenya, this is the map of Kenya. Yes, on the head, on the forehead of this cow, we have got a map of Kenya. Yeah, I want to show you clearly. Hello. Yes, yes. Now this is the map of Kenya, the white spot on the forehead. Yes. What do you think about this cow, guys? Do you love it? I think this is a Frisian, a sub Frisian, not really a very pure Frisian, but it's 70% Frisian, around 60-70% Frisian, and we are waiting for it to have its first calf and see how it's gonna do. Maybe it's gonna give good amount of milk. Yes, guys. Traditionally, we use this one to fence our compounds. Do you know this one? Here we call it Ekenagu. How do you call it in our language? Maybe I will use my plant identifier app to recognize this plant. Maybe I'm gonna tell you next time which plant is it. So this is what we used to fence sometimes back. Even now, few people around here are using it, but we then advanced to this one. Now this one is I really don't know this one is doing what. Yeah, so this one is I also gonna get the name of this one. Now this one has got very big tones. You see? Yeah. So, and this one, if it pinches you, I mean it's very painful. Yeah. So one has to be very careful when it comes to maybe walking barefooted and all that, and even thrashing them. When we do thrash, we need to correct everything and maybe pan it, yeah, for the sake of children and even elderly people and even these animals, you know. So but this was the traditional way thing, I mean, here in our village. So so this is the environment right now. Just as I told you, is 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m., 1:40 p.m. right now. And remember, we also have our mango tree. This mango is right now is flowering. And one thing I'm going to do for sure, I'll get a spray and kill the pests, because I realize insects and some other pests are coming to the flowers and they're destroying the flowers, and yet we are waiting for the fruits. You see, like this one right now, it's infected, guys. Check on this. I just realized that they become so much affected by some insects. You see, like this one. Now, when they want to produce fruits, the fruits they fall. You see. So one thing I'm going to do for sure, it's a big mango, and if well maintained, this one can provide us with very many mangoes, and they can even sell some and get some income out of it. Because here in our homes in Kisii Highlands, we normally don't have very many mangoes. Not very many people have mangoes in their homesteads. So if I can try to maintain this one, if I can try to provide it with the necessary services and all that, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna produce the mangoes. So the good news is that today I'm going to get a spray pump, and I think I'll do the necessary. I can apply some pesticides, and I hope it's going to, I mean, to bring about it's gonna bring about the necessary care to the mangoes, all the young mangoes that are going to be produced, so they don't fall down simply because they are attacked by insects. Yeah, so guys, this is my home right now. Just as I told you, it's afternoon. The sun is on my toes. Have you seen it? On my forehead. Is it forehead or how do we say here, guys? This one on top of my head. I know this is the forehead. Now what about this one here? Now this is where the sun is right now. Yes, I know some of Sky may be interested to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so this is my home, guys, and just as I said, let me show you the progress of my chicken. Remember, I have this project of 1,000 chicken. By the end of this here, guys, it's not vegetable. Let me tell you something. Chicken rearing is not vegetable. They consume a lot. They consume a lot. Trust me, they consume a lot of feeds, and of course, they also need a lot of water. So I'm trying my best though. I'm trying my best though on the side of feeds. I'm like, oh my god, am I going to make it? But I try my best. I never give up because it's a project. And guys, being a project, of course, I have to work. I have to work hard and ensure that I provide the feeds and everything. Now, from a distance, this is how the house looks like. This is the side. This is the front side. You see, this is where I've come from. And now this is now the front side. The front side. I can call the front side because this is where we have put the door, and this is now a wire mesh. Now this one I've made it using timber, and of course there are some iron sheets from above. Now this one is about 10 by 8 feet in terms of size. 10 by 8 feet size cup, let me call it chicken cup. You know, initially we made this one to put in some cattle because we have a similar one. Yeah, we have that one there. That's where our cattle, some of our cattle or cows live or sleep. And this one was an extra, like an extra cow meant for cows. But what I've done today, the lot of it was covered by timber. But what I've done some modifications so that here I've now applied some wire mesh. This is where it looks, though I'm afraid these spaces are big. What do you think, guys? These spaces are big. Yeah, I feel like they're much bigger than I intended. So I'm looking forward to bring in it goes inside. Yes. Now this is the size of a chicken. So I intend to bring in this small wire mesh. Yeah, this one, you see. So this other side here, especially in the morning, this is where the sun comes in from. And I feel like when it comes in, it's gonna hit them, and they're gonna feel the warmth of the sun, the morning sun, and they're gonna get the vitamin C, guys. What do you think? So that's why I left the spaces, but to cover up, I put this small. So there's this larger wire mesh, and then this small one. Now this one is to cover the chicks not to go out or anything of the same, like rats or even cats, because here around we have predators actually. Yeah, we have got a number of predators, including cats, the cats, the dogs. Yeah, so they can come in and they can eat. Actually, they can eat some of the chicks, and that's why I decided to put it. But on this side, I didn't have the pair of the wire mesh, so I just put this one, and I hope I get the small wire mesh here, this one, guys, and put it on this side. Yes, of course, here is Abdara, who is my helper. Abdara, how are you?
I'm fine.
Just say hi.
Hi, people.
Yes. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. So guys, we actually did this work with Abdallah. Just as I said, if you haven't met Abdallah before, Abdallah is Abdallah from Uganda. I met Abdallah about a month ago now, and he's here with me. He's working with me here, and he's helping me. He's my personal assistant for now. What do you think about Abdara? I mean, how do you think about the title, personal assistant?
Personal assistant.
From my size PA. Do you know who is a PA?
Personal assistant.
Yes.
Yeah,
Who is a PA, by the way?
I'm the one.
Who is a PA? How can you define a PA?
A peer is a person who assist somebody.
Yes.
Eh,
Assist somebody,
someone.
someone. Well,
In your work.
in his or her work.
In his or her work.
That's you now. That's you. Guys, right now I've got Abdara from Uganda as my personal assistant. Though I'm gonna make more and more videos about Abdallah, and maybe you're gonna get to understand more about Abdallah. Now, this is what we did today. As you can see here, this is what we did here, and this is where we have put our chicken. These chicken are 3 weeks old. Just as I said, we put them here 3 weeks ago, and today marks the 3rd week since we got them. And I want to ask you, out of 10, how can you rate us in terms of taking care of these chicks? How do you find them, guys? Let me know under the comment section. Yes, let me know. What do you think? Are they healthy, or we have done zero work? Let me know under the comment section. Abdara, what do you think about the chicken right now?
The chicken is growing well
Yes.
because according to health,
Yes.
it's about to reach 1 month.
Yeah.
But it's look like those who has 2 months.
2 months.
eh,
They look like 2 months.
yeah,
Okay.
but according to health,
Yes.
I'm seeing that it has.
They're
no
good?
matter.
Now, but one thing I'm realizing, guys, here on the floor, we are using sawdust. So we decided to use sawdust because when they pull, this sawdust is very dry and they're gonna observe the liquid booze. And by so doing, we tend to avoid, contamination, making them get contaminated, and of course, them contracting any form of disease that it's all bacteria and all that, So that's why we use this one sawdust. It's dry, but I'm realizing Abdara, the sawdust, these chicks, it's kind of they're praying, they're doing all sorts of things here, and at the end of the day, they throw the sawdust into these drinkers. So what do you think? I think we need to bring in here. Let me send you somewhere. Can you go to that house? You see in the corner, especially when you enter, you realize there's some timber there. So just bring it. Especially behind the door, you find some timber. Just bring them. So that, guys, I feel like if we put them on some timber, then we raise them a little bit. For now, of course, we're gonna avoid this sawdust. So let's try, and of course the same way here they get into these feeders. You see, now it mixes with the feeds. Yeah, and this is the feed. This is what we are giving them. These are crumbs. And can you imagine? They have already finished a 50 kg bag of crumbs, and actually 75 kgs of crumbs. I brought another bag 3 days ago, actually, and it's already halfway. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. In terms of feeds, honestly speaking, I'm scared. But guys, I believe I'm gonna make it. I believe in myself. I'm Farmer Issa, and being Farmer Issa, there's nothing like. You got one? Yes. So this was the broadest. There was another one. You just brought one. There was another one that was much broader. You understand what broader means? Yes. Broader. Ingari. Yani pana. Yes. Yeah. Just bring it. So just as I was saying, I've already brought in about 100 kgs of feed, and the second bag is halfway. So I'm really scared about the feeds, but I believe I'm gonna make it, because I'm thinking that if I work hard on the garden, I'm gonna get some money from the garden, because this is butternut squash. Whatever you are seeing here is butternut squash, and of course we are having some vegetables there. These are sagettes. We have got coriander that grows very fast. We have got cabbage or kales. Sukuma wiki or kales that I believe if ready, it's gonna fetch me some money to to add here in terms of bringing in some feeds. Now that's why I'm not really very much scared, but for now, before the garden is ready to fetch me some money, honestly speaking, I'm really very scared. Oh, they went down. They need some sunlight or what? You see what they are doing down there? They want to sleep on the ground. You see, they went down. I hope Abdara will be able to get them back. Abdara, you see now, I just forgot and they went down. You see, they want to sleep on the grass, in the grass, and maybe get some heat. Now the fun thing, when they get under the, this one, you see this one is wider, so I feel like if we use this one, yes, this one. So if for example, can you pour this one so that pour it, that way. Okay, okay, okay. You could have done it from outside, so I feel like being raised a little bit may prevent the sawdust, you see. What do you think? What's your take about that?
So hapo
Yeah.
Hapo it help the chicks and to prevent that water.
Okay. Yeah, that's my feeling too. So we want to see, you see, like now this one, everything is maybe you use this one, you use it. Okay, point. Then we use something like this one, a little bit raised. Maybe we put it here. What do you think? Here, though it's not really very clean, this one, but let me use this side. Yeah, maybe you put it there. We see what is the next. Yeah, that way. Is it producing water? I just realized that you have to bend it a little bit. Yeah, that way, you see. Yeah, and of course even the feeds, maybe we use this one a little bit raised. There is a train. You see now these chicks are messing up with the feeds here. They're putting in the food. I'm told one of the things that one has to do is to maintain hygiene, right? That's why if you want to be successful in chicken farming, then you must be you must observe hygiene in terms of their foods, in terms of their water, whatever they drink. Like this one, we have to wash it like daily, in the morning when we wake up, right? And of course and ensure that even these ones, the feeders, and so we must observe hygiene. I want to believe that by putting them on this, you're gonna avoid the sawdust from coming into these feeders. That's my feeling. So guys, this is what we have done so far in 3 weeks. What do you think? Another comment section, let me know, please. I could really be very, very appreciative if you commented and told me, from Maisa, you need to improve on APCD, because honestly speaking, this is my first time I'm doing it on large scale, but I really love what we have done so far. Guys, what do you call this type of chicken in your language? The feathers are upside down. The feathers are facing upwards.
After that,
How do you call it in your language, Abdallah?
in your language, we call it ensesere.
Ensesere? Here we call it oyuyu.
But after that, you come for lunch.
Okay, I will. Yeah, lunch is ready?
It's ready.
Okay, I will come. So guys, Abdallah came to call me for lunch. Abdallah is my PA here at the farm. We are working at the farm, at the same time we are raising this chicken. So, you know, I really appreciate that I have Abdallah. Abdallah, but remember, these chicks are out here. So, am I going to leave them here? What do you think? Eh? Honestly speaking. Guys, honestly, I can't be very brave enough to leave them here, because here, just as I told you, we have what, a number of predators. We have what, eagles, and the eagles, they're these smaller eagles that are really very fast in terms of catching chicken, young chicks, or even doves here in the village of Kisii. So if we're gonna get tempted to leave them here, as much as they're enjoying the sun, and Abdallah, I think we need to schedule either twice in a week. Maybe we're gonna come and get them out, you know, on the sun like this way. You see, they're enjoying a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna leave them here, and maybe we're gonna take care of them, you know, and maybe for 1 2 hours in a day, you know, and they enjoy. You see, like now, right now, if you come, if we had already taken our lunch, maybe we could spend more time here taking care of them, you know, and maybe giving them some care. They enjoy, like you see these ones. This is what they want to do. You see what they want to do? They want to sleep as if it's the beginning of everything. Yeah, you see this one, what it's doing here? Yeah, so, but right now, they want to go even far, to this far end here. And this is really risking their lives. So guys, what we are going to do, we're gonna take them in as before we go for lunch. But for now, thank you so much for coming to watch this Farmer Issa so far on my chicken project. I mean, under the comment section, let me know what you think about the project. Remember, I'm having a goal of 1,000 chicken at the end of this year. But all this is through hard work. I believe in hard work, and I believe I'm gonna achieve it. So any form of support from you to Farmer Issa in terms of the garden, in terms of the chicken production, I'll be very much appreciative. And that said, I can't forget to thank Mama Winsome Edmondson, because she's the one who provided us who gave me the money to buy the chicken, the 100 chicks, and the feeds for the start. At the same time, I want to remember Terry Davis. Terry Davis from New York. Mama, thank you so much, because you also supported Farmer Issa in a very special way towards the garden and the chicken. I want to tell you that part of the money that you sent me the other day, of course, I used to buy some feeds. Yes, that's the money. Some of it I used to buy some feeds, and I really appreciate, as Farmer Issa from the Farmer Issa garden here in Kisii, Kenya. Many thanks, and may God bless you so much. May God bless all of you guys, because you always come to watch Farmer Issa, and you're always very supportive in terms of advice, encouragement. I'm doing what I'm doing right now because of you guys, and thank you so much. You just made the difference in my life. So of course, I'm here with Abdallah, and I'm with Abdallah. I'm very sure we're gonna do great things together. So Abdallah is very ready to support, and of course, maybe you never know. Sooner or later, when Abdallah is ready, or when he gets a phone, maybe he's also going to have a channel by the name Abdallah from Uganda.
Abdallah from Uganda.
Yes. Are you interested in YouTube?
Yeah, I'm very interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for now, what is coming very soon, before that is that Abdallah is going to be one of the coaches. Very soon we're having a league under the name Farmer Isa Football League, and Abdallah will be coaching one of the teams that has already gotten a name. The team has secured a name.
Maybe tomorrow FC.
Guys, maybe tomorrow football club. So stay tuned and get to know why it's maybe tomorrow. Yes, and of course my team is coming up. Haven't gotten the name yet, but I'll also be one of the coaches of the Farmer Isa Football League. So that we're gonna commence very soon, maybe this coming week. So stay tuned and thank you so much for your love and support. Much love from Farmer Isa from the village here, and let me say bye bye.